instrument.
And you're good.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining me today. We have another wonderful guest and we're going to learn a lot about her business. This is Jasmine Corsandi from Sono Breast. Is that how I'm saying it right? Sonosini,
Yes.
okay. So we're going to learn a lot about her business, and then we're going to make a drink. Today we are all dressed. I wish you could see the girls in my office because they're all dressed. Aren't they cute?
Lemon lime. They
Lemon
look amazing.
They look so cute. So we're doing a lemon lime drink, and we're calling it Lime Wire. It's got vodka and lemonade. I mean, it can't be bad, right?
I should call it lime wired.
Lime wired. Okay, even better.
Cocktail of the day. Lime
So
wire.
before we get started on the drink, tell me a little bit about how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing Sonosini for the past 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how did it's your business?
Yes, it's
Did
my
you
business.
invent something, or how did
No, so Dr. Kelly is a radiologist. He created the Sonosini automated whole breast ultrasound 8 years ago. And I got trained by him and his staff on how to do it because I'm an ultrasound tech.
Okay.
So I've been doing it in other offices for the past, years, and I built my clientele and I took a leap of faith and I just started my own practice like 2 months ago.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they're coming to you to
Yes.
get this procedure done.
Exactly.
Okay. So at what point does someone get sent to you to have have that procedure done?
So it's a great screening test in women with dense breast tissue and implants because the mammogram is missing 50% of pathology because it can't see through dense breast tissue. Dense breast tissue is white and cancer is also white. So a lot of the mammograms are inconclusive and you can't see through the density.
Okay.
So it's really important to get your mammogram done to see if there's any calcifications, and then the ultrasound can see through the density.
Okay. And then you were saying something about this being where it can detect even the smallest.
Right, right.
So what is the smallest that it detects?
So I detect many cancers that are 2 millimeters, that your mammogram, if you have dense breast tissue, there's no way you could pick it up. And your handheld ultrasound, there's a lot of human error because there's not enough frames. So 2 millimeters basically is a couple hundred cells. You just go and get a lumpectomy. You don't need any more chemo, you don't need any more radiation, because every month 3,900 women are dying from breast cancer because it's detected too late. They detect it at stage 3 and 4 where it's already spread to the lymph nodes. So Dr. Kelly wanted to prevent a 9/11 happening every month. Yeah.
That's great. I bet you feel so rewarding to help everybody.
Yes, it
Comes
feels
to you.
good. I sleep at night knowing that I'm making a difference in the world. It's great.
So now you have your own laboratory or an office where people can get referred to you? Is
Yes.
that okay? Where
So
are you located?
I'm located at the St. John's Medical Plaza on 20th and Arizona.
Okay.
So, it's in Santa Monica on the west side. I have patients driving from Pasadena, Newport, because there's one machine in Pasadena, there's one in Santa Monica, they have one in Santa Barbara. It's all over the world.
Okay, so does somebody have to get a referral from their doctor to then come see you, or is it that they can go directly to you?
They can come directly to me. That's the best part. You could just call, make an appointment with me, and I'll get you on the schedule. You don't need any referral, you don't need a prescription.
Okay, and how often should you have this done?
You should have this done once a year. And the best part is there's no radiation, there's no smashing of the breast, and there's no injections. It's the same probe as they use on a baby, so it's simple, it's just sound waves.
So can this also replace a mammogram, or?
Yeah, a lot of my patients do one mammogram to make sure they don't have any calcifications, and once they're clear of calcifications, they could do the Sonosini every year.
Okay. And skip the mammogram.
And skip the mammogram. It's up to their doctor what they want to do. A lot of them do it every 2 years, every 3 years, but a lot of them, if they're clear of calcifications, they don't do it every year because they don't want to radiate their breasts.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Lots
fun.
of information.
I know. I can't wait to do your sauna city next week.
So how does any, do you already have some questions? Yes?
At what age did you start getting it done?
Oh, okay, that's a good question.
Well, nowadays, family history doesn't really have to do with it anymore. A lot of patients get breast cancer when they don't have a family history. So I think a great age to get a screening is at 35. And if it's normal, you could get it done, 2 years later. But since there's no radiation, you could get a screening at any age just to be safe. And it's good to have a baseline.
What do you think prevents a lot of women from wanting to get that done? Like
Fear, there's a lot of fear, and a lot of people don't like doing the mammogram because it's painful and there's radiation. But whenever you get a sonoscopy, it feels like a breast massage. It's an automatic probe that sweeps through the whole breast. There's no smashing, there's no pain, and you'll have a lot of fun with me. We could chat, and by the time you're done, it finishes in like 10 minutes.
Any other questions?
Okay, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong. What is calcification? Is that what you called it?
Yes, calcification is calcium deposits. And they do start in the ducts, which is the first form of cancer. It's called ductal carcinoma in situ. That's the first form.
Any other questions? Not yet? Okay, so you said you've been doing this for 8 years.
Right, I've been an ultrasound tech, but starting my own business
For 8 years.
No, it's pretty new. It's been
Okay.
2 months. I'm on my own. But I've been
Okay.
working for Cedars, St. John's Hospital, private practices.
So how many years of schooling did you have to go to just to become an ultrasound tech?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Wow. You like doing it?
I love doing it. Yeah. It's fun, and once you start understanding how to interpret the images, you work side by side with the radiologist, so you guys work as a team together.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow. You don't look, you look very young, so.
Well,
Don't look old enough to have done it for
it's the
this.
lip gloss.
Anything else you want to tell them before we go on to the drink?
I just want to say all women should once a year get their, mammogram and their sonoscopy done to make sure, the ladies are healthy. It takes 10 minutes, and the fact that there's zero radiation is the best part.
So you can find her, she does have a Facebook page called Sono Breast.
Sono Breast.
And then I see that you have a website here.
Yes,
And
sonocine.com.
Okay, so you guys can find her there. There's a phone number as well. And we wanted to talk a little bit about jewelry as well. So we're getting ready for Pride. And so we're putting out some of our rainbow stuff that we have here. So if you guys want to come closer and do a little fan of the table, we have a few Vita Kush items that are from the Rainbow collection for Pride.
and some Rafias.
And some Rafias. And
Are you going to show your boobs in LA now?
How about my pretty necklace that I'm wearing?
oh yes, and that's
Oh, yeah.
So pretty.
Rafia stays at the Fuck You Be Kind.
And so these are some gloves, and then I love this. This is a little bra bustier with the rainbow. Shout out, Mimi.
So cute.
Yes, Mimi did this for us, and it's gorgeous.
But are you allowed to show your boobs in LA? Did we win?
I'm not sure.
I think you
Who's
can.
that?
Why not? Yeah.
Wasn't there a controversy over that?
Yeah, there was.
So I'm like, for Pride?
Right.
Just-
Right. All right.
You're out and
It's
about
drink
and
time.
crazy.
Drink time, and we'll come back to questions if
drink
there's any.
time. I'm so excited.
So I've just got some ice in my mix, my little shaker here, and I'm putting mostly lemonade in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of this citron Absolute. And this is a citrus infused vodka, and it smells really citrusy.
Smells great.
So I'm not going to put too much, but I'm putting a little bit in there. And then, of course, I lost my shaker top. So. I'm just going to give you some with ice because you like the ice. And I'm topping it off with some lemon lime soda.
All right. So exciting.
And there's a little bit of garnish and a little mint of lime.
Thank you.
There.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, world.
Tell us how you like it.
All right. It's amazing.
Yeah?
It's great.
I don't know if you want to mix it a little bit
Yeah.
because of the
All
soda.
right.
There you go.
All right. Great.
So, thank you, everyone. Is there any more questions before we hang up? No more?
How do you let loose on a Friday after a week full of breast cancer screenings?
I go straight to yoga. That's what I do. I go to Core Power and I go and, I sweat it all out, and afterwards, have a glass of wine and good food and ready to rock and roll for the weekend.
Are there any more natural things that we could do, like our diets or anything to keep our breasts healthy?
Yes.
There is?
Yes.
Maybe we should tell them a little bit about that.
Right. One thing that I really suggest for my patients is stay a little bit away from meat. Chicken has a lot of antibiotics. They inject chickens with a bunch of hormones, so it's definitely not good for you. They say one of the causes of cancers is with patients who eat a lot of meat. So if you are going to eat meat, make sure it's organic, and you want to get it from a good grocery store to make sure it's actually really organic. Another thing is dairy has a lot of carcinogenic factors. Dairy is not that good for you, so if you drink milk, you could try to cut it down and have like almond milk. You could have cashew milk, hemp seed milk, because dairy is just causing cells to duplicate, so that's not good for you. And they say too much sugar can cause cancer, so try to stay away from sugar. 3 supplements that are really good for you to take for your breast health is a probiotic, vitamin D, and I think those 2 will do it. Probiotic and a vitamin D. It's good for you to take every single day.
I love that. I'm kind of following all of those things.
You're good.
Yeah.
So you're on the right track.
Well, I've been a vegetarian for a very long time. So,
Oh, wow.
But recently, and within the last year, I've pretty much cut out the dairy and the sugar as well.
So you're
and no bread and
wow. So you're gonna live 100 extra years. I mean, you already look amazing, but wow.
Well, just trying to stay healthy.
Staying
like you
healthy.
said, stay healthy
Yeah.
and keeping our body to the point
Right.
where
And all of the stuff you're cutting out is just adding inflammation to your body. So if you stay away from, sugar, bread, pasta, rice, you're going to decrease the inflammation in your body. And the number 1 cause of autoimmune disease and cancer is when you have too much inflammation in your body. So exercise is really important. Stress can cause inflammation in the body. So whatever you need to do, everyone needs to have like their channel to get away from this crazy world. Meditation is good. Yoga is good.
Yes.
Writing in your journal or anything you could do to just stop and be present for a couple hours a day.
And I've read that things like broccoli and cauliflower and kale are really good for preventing cancer or fighting
Absolutely.
cancer.
Yeah, because
Eat your veggies.
filled with antioxidants. So is pomegranates really good for you. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. All of that is filled with great antioxidants.
Great. Those are all great. So we got to change our eating habits according to what she's saying.
Yeah.
And
You can have one cheat day on the weekend.
there you go. Do you have another question?
I was just wondering if you could uncover the myth if it's bad to sleep with your bra on, or if wearing a bra really makes your boobs go down, or if not wearing a bra makes your muscles.
Right.
Good question.
Well,
always
wearing
wondered
a
that.
bra is actually, if it has a wire, it's not good for you because it's cutting the circulation of blood flow. So I don't wear bras. I only wear sports bras that have no wires.
Me too.
A lot of times when women wear bras every single day, it actually could create lumps and bumps at the bottom of your breast. So you need to be careful. If you're going to wear a bra, try to get a really good sports bra that has good support because you want to keep the blood flowing.
Gosh, everything. I love it.
I know, so much
But that was
fun.
a really good question.
Yeah.
Any others before we sign off?
Is
Okay.
Lisa Nason your mom?
Lisa Nason is my mom's uncle's wife.
She said hey.
Hey
And so
Lisa.
did Maying 87.
Hey.
Thank
Shout
you,
out to
everyone.
Bedford Dental Group. Shout out to them on this beautiful Friday.
So you guys can find her on the website.
Sono
She's in
City.
Santa Monica,
I'm in Santa Monica.
and we are going to tag her as well. But you can also just go to her website and call her, make her appointment. Thank you for watching. Try the drink, and we'll see you next week. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye.
Bye.